Some say the past never truly dies. It waits, in silence, buried under dust, forgotten behind walls, sealed in boxes we never meant to open. But when we clean, when we dare to uncover what's been left behind, we stir it. Emily was in her early 30s. She returned to her childhood home for the first time in years. The air was stale, the windows boarded. Her mother had died 6 months ago, and the house had been untouched ever since. She dragged in cleaning supplies and sighed. Emily, in her thoughts, I only plan to clean up, empty the place, get it ready to sell. I didn't come here to remember anything. But this house, it remembered me. She climbed the creaky stairs. They groaned beneath her. In the attic, she struggled with the light. A dim glow revealed old furniture, dusty boxes, and covered mirrors. Behind the clutter, she discovered an old trunk, locked with something ancient. She pried it open with a crowbar. Inside was a porcelain doll. Its cracked face and mismatched eyes stared back. It was dressed in antique clothes, strangely clean. A note fell from its dress. She read it aloud. She never left. Emily laughed nervously. Emily. Creepy. She tossed the note, set the doll on a shelf, and walked away. The light flickered. That night, as Emily tried to sleep, the house groaned. Then she heard a faint click, porcelain tapping wood. She turned on the lamp. The doll was in the corner of her room. Sudden flashes of memory struck her. She was a child, crying at the attic door, hearing a man yelling and a woman sobbing. The next day, Emily decided to record the cleaning. She spoke to her phone's camera. Emily, so I found this creepy doll in the attic. Might sell it on eBay if it doesn't crawl into my bed tonight. She opened another box and found a photo album. As she flipped through, one photo stopped her. A birthday party. Children she didn't know, but one girl looked exactly like her. She turned the photo over. It read, 7th birthday. She came back. Later that night, in the kitchen, Emily tried to calm her nerves with wine. Then the hallway light turned on by itself. She walked toward it, heart racing. The doll sat at the end of the hall. Emily. All right, who's messing with me? She searched the house. No one. She threw the doll in the trash. That night, she was awakened by her phone buzzing. A video was playing. It was a recording of her, asleep, but she hadn't filmed it. She screamed. The next morning, she called her old friend, David. David, are you sure you're not just stressed? Grief can mess with your head. Emily, she's not gone. I know it sounds crazy, but the house, it's waking up. David agreed to stay. That night, they sat in the living room. The power cut. David used his flashlight. They climbed the stairs. The attic door stood open. Inside, the doll sat surrounded by old toys, all pointed at it. David picked it up and heard his own mother's voice screaming from his childhood. He dropped the doll. David, what the hell was that? Emily, she's showing us memories, pain, things she wants us to see. In a flashback from the 1970s, a woman hid the doll in a trunk. A girl screamed behind her. Girl, she won't leave me alone. The woman locked the trunk. Woman, I'm sorry, it's the only way. Back in the present, Emily found a letter in the floorboards. She read, she came with the house. We tried to keep her quiet, but she feeds on memories. She feeds on grief. If you find the doll, it's already too late. The storm outside raged. Emily and David tried to burn the doll. It wouldn't burn. The attic door slammed shut. The air turned freezing. Shadows moved across the walls. Emily began to remember. She had a sister, a twin. She drowned. In the bathtub, Emily had been with her, but she forgot her. The doll began to twitch. David, it's her, your sister. She's been here all along. Emily, no, she was buried. She was gone. The house groaned. Screams erupted. Toys rattled. The mirror cracked. A dark figure rose from the shadows. A faceless girl. She screamed. Emily collapsed. Morning came. Firemen pulled Emily from the wreckage. The second story had collapsed. David was gone. She clutched the doll, now charred and broken. Emily, in her thoughts. Some objects are just objects, but others, they're doorways. She was never trapped in the doll. The doll was a key. 1 year later, a new family moved in. Their daughter found a burned doll in the yard. She took it inside. In the mirror behind her, a second face appeared. Narrator: not everything we find was meant to be uncovered. Thank you for watching Shivernest. If you've ever found something in your home that gave you chills, tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. We have more stories waiting, right behind the attic door.